Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena, and today I am playing a demo called Halibut. Once again, I'm going with some interesting demos that are very heavy story-driven games. I picked this one because the art style, once again, is what drew me to this, and it just looks a little quirky and weird. And this game was hefty, man. There was like 42 gigs to download, so it better be like long-ish with actual good content, or it's probably just really horribly optimized just because there was so much going on with this art style that you're going to see in just a moment, because it's cool. You're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. Stay tuned, but I'm pretty sure you right there, you're totally gonna like this one. I'm talking to you. Okay, let's get to it. I'm already liking the music. I think that's what the other one was missing. When I played Seasons, it was quite quiet. There wasn't like any music, and I think that's what kind of threw off that game for me. I was so excited for it. Is this not on? Hello. Okay, I'm so excited for this one just because the art style looked really quirky, funny, cute, weird. You getting the picture I'm trying to paint for you? If you're not, you're about to see what I mean. You're in for a real adventure, because I have no idea what the hell we're in for. Other than we're getting some aquatic life, okay? We be swimming, just like Dory. Watch out! What the hell is that? Ew. Wait, where'd that fish go? Oh, there you are. Watch out! Don't die! Is that submarines or is that a village? Okay, no, it's like a little village. A village. Don't die! Looks like landmines in the water. Ooh. Look how pretty this is. Look how gorgeous. Look at that. It's like you're watching a good old cartoon back in the days. The clay peoples. What's not to love about this so far? This looks great. This is why this was like 40 gigs. This must have took ages to make. What is that hair? Wait, can we go back to that? What is that? Ah, I love the sci-fi sound. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm excited. This looks great. And I also love that this is also a controller game, because your girl prefers controllers anyways.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
Oh.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card.
Oh.
Can you settle it now?
No. But, wait. I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
The voice acting though, oh my god, this is so good. A-class quality game here.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you?
Oh,
Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Maybe because you guys change the rules so often. Oh my god, this is so good. Like, look at the walking. There's a bit of a blur on there, and it's probably due to because it's like a clay.
Can't you just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account. Not since we blocked it.
Please,
Oh.
Mr. Secretary, let me just... I mean, look, can't we...
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All-Water Secretary number 24. It is not my name. Anyway, I'm afraid All-Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
I thought he said his name was, or the title was Walter. Like Walter White, but not water. Okay. I thought we were just gonna chat with this person.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Okay.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything,
What'd you
Whatever
get in
your
trouble with?
excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold!
Bye. Wonder what he's in for. Little brat.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please
Like
do
this game?
consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Oh, okay.
Were the dark times.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do
Sure.
say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Sucker. I'm out, bitch. It is not authorized
Mr.
appropriately.
Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
Until you guys change the
wait.
color. Today's color is purple, and you do not have the purple pass, you only have the blue.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This
will
must
not
have
be
an underlying cause.
time.
I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that daydream.
Seems like that. Oh, wasn't that the dude from the thing? Newscast?
I
Hello.
was never in a daydream, just... the other stuff was boring.
Harold,
Makes sense.
I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Only boring people get bored. What the hell is happening? Oh, wait. Do I use that? guess. The All Water District. Wait, is that where we are? I'm guessing we're going here.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
That's so weird. That is such a weird concept. So, do you get like sanitized?
Reason, sir, is that
Please
all
exit the tube in an orderly manner.
temporarily.
We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving?
Social district. Can I?
That led to this, sir. But I assure you, it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube
like
traveling
that.
experience.
So will we get discounts on the
So if
other
you're
lines
like there,
as a
you can
result
hear it
of the
very well. They just
inconvenience?
thought about it. Sound, quality, the sound, travel, and carry. I already forgot what the hell she went.
Need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
Bro, I have no idea. Are we going to hear arcades? This sounds great. Let's go
Location
here.
is not accessible via your permission slip. And you know it.
Are we going to this one, I'm guessing?
This location is not accessible via your permission slip.
And you
And you
know
know
it.
it.
Yeah.
Decided. Enjoy the view.
I mean, at this point, you kind of just should have just brought me to the actual destination that I was supposed to be going. Because if you already knew that I couldn't go to the other ones, there was no point.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers.
Ooh, you
I
don't know
suppose
what
you
that
could
is.
say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate.
Yeah, they're very
Ergo,
delicate.
You never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
So what is my job title? Like, what do I do? Am I like a repairman?
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but All Water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake.
Yeah,
Plus, there
I
was
agree.
this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
Feed
You
the
seem
fish.
to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah,
I legit
thanks,
already forgot
Professor.
what his tasks are.
It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. Mm-hmm. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
God
yeah.
dang. He's really bad at
Top
this.
of the 4 buttons, right? Cool.
Welcome.
Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora Arcades when you're done.
Agora Arcades. Got it. Messages, nothing. You got... Saving. How do we open that, though? Okay. Clean the filters. He was doodling? What is that? Oh, drawing of. Feed the fish. Clean the filters, feed the fish. Clean the filters. Told me to clean the filter station. Like always. Got it. How does one clean the filters? Is that what this is? This looks like it's supposed to be a living space that is way too cluttered. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, Well, this thing over back here looks like the fish feeding station, so let's do that at least.
Fret. It's out of food.
How did I know?
Better ask Cyrus about this.
Okay, so task list to do. Ask Cyrus about fish food. Cy is the guy to talk about fish food. Okay, well, I guess I'm leaving this area because it doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. Well. But honestly, the game quality so far, mwah, chef's kiss. This looks so cool.
Here at Plantastic, we have
The hell is this?
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Senor Tenenbaum. You too.
Oh.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ashk.
Okay.
Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Maybe it is good to watch.
Winter is a state of mind.
Considering.
But at Slippy's Winter Sports, it's also a state
What brings you to the
of body.
lounge anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can't believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy and
The
I don't mind
Bambinos.
the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
No.
Maybe.
No, they're
The whole
definitely
social
not.
district is off limits right now. So at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
O halde benden duyduğuna inan. Ben söylediklerimi hatırlamasam bile.
What is Sun Tzu's Ash?
Yes. Sun Tzu's Ashk.
I can't concentrate because there's the different voice in the
Best
background.
and only Turkish novella we have
Ah,
on board.
Turkish.
İltifatına
I
mazhar
thought
olacağım.
season 18 was bad, well, with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36, though. That's
Wow.
where the plot really thickens.
I'll
Oh,
try to check it out
gosh.
sometime.
36
See
seasons?
you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
Let me get out of this area. I can't with this. It's like, shut up. Level 2, washrooms. Close that door, we don't need that open. I actually just really like of how this looks. This looks actually absolutely phenomenal. What's down here? Why are, oh, filtration pumps. Oh, okay, we can do that other job. This doesn't open. There's a tentacle. Just chilling. Filtration pumps. So I'm assuming we are the repair dude. Oh. I thought that was like something else. Nothing? Oh. Cool. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. There we go, it's back on. I never know where I'm starting. Wait. Oh, I had no idea what the hell I'm doing. No! the heck am I doing? This is the weirdest minigame. Got it. I don't know. I have no idea what is going on. Did we do it? Sure. I'll pretend like I knew exactly what I was doing the whole time.
Clean as a whistle again.
Yep. That was amazing. I was such a genius. I have no idea what the hell I was doing. I was literally fiddling with buttons. It's probably how he gets through in life. Alrighty. Walk up those stairs. Get your leg work done. This looks like it's probably another room. It's over here. Also looking for Cyrus, so we can afford to wander. Observation, botanical. Ooh, are you Cyrus? Hello,
Hey,
hello.
Cy.
Yes.
Hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow-release phosphates and nitrogen, we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Cy, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Brat. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition.
Yes.
We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Cy.
He just goes off on
fish
tangents.
food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
I'll think I'll pass.
I'll let you know what they think.
Look. We're
Did you see
we're
that?
free out here.
Was that fish real?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
We're
I kinda
free
look
out
forward to
here.
seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up.
Right?
Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes. On all those little flyers. Handwritten too.
Who
What
the
did
hell
that fish message mean, do you
is
think?
writing them?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something.
Maybe
Probably.
they think the ocean is a conspiracy too?
Alright, well, we got, like... I feel like we got 2 tasks done. Optimize the tank. Yeah, that's all we need to do. Door. So random. So what if there's someone out there that is attaching these nuts to the fish to try to market something because we're in a very controlled environment? These steps, oh my gosh, legs. Who needs to do leg day when you have these stairs? Lounge. Okay. That little sample of food, I feel like it's gonna feed like maybe 1 fish. Unless it expands a lot. I don't know. You never know with these places. Alrighty. See what happens.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served.
Fish dinner.
Okay, Harold Bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Yay. Like fun arcade type of Agora Arcades. What does this mean? The hell is this? What is this? Looks like some weird microorganisms. Don't really look that microscopic, but bioorganisms. Oh, the fish are going crazy. I think they like the food. I don't know what that was. I'm just gonna ignore that. Arcade it is. Wish there was a sprint button. Oh, there is. Thank you. That's his walk. Woo! Drive me up the wall.
Ah, why isn't this working? So typical.
Weren't you only
I suppose
allowed
the ticket
to...
reactivation is still going to take a while.
Yeah. So, does that mean... Watch the announcement. I was about to say, wouldn't that mean that we can't go and meet her there?
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's starting.
Ooh, starting. Get your popcorn.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did. And we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth. And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water.
All water.
On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castlechock.
Woo! Fix that hair, girl!
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castlechock, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly,
some water in
I'm
that
a
hair.
citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together before we unveil the next step of that journey.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality.
Wow.
That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation.
There's just so much
gesture
detail.
of global care for the human race.
Copy paste over
That
the
ship
face.
journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination.
Wow, 200
only
years.
to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere.
Fun.
Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for.
Sounds
it
awful.
wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse
Too
luck.
close to the sun.
Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right.
That's great.
The buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
That was some announcement, huh?
Interesting.
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For
Yeah.
this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that
Please
is
fix the tube system.
What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yes and
Speaking of
no.
inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay.
I'll make sure I never sit
I'm
on
gonna
that.
Get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
When you know what potion you need, we will be ready.
Well. Time to sleep.
Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements.
I think that's a good idea. Have it close at a certain time, because that allows them to conserve energy, and considering that I don't know how they make this thing work. Time to sleep. We're just gonna sleep with all this on, our tool belt and everything.
Oh boy. What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed.
I mean, you didn't
I
really
could
do
do with
that
a
much.
day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man.
You didn't do
But
much.
Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
Yes. What are they paying you for again? Feeding the fish and filtration. Filtration you did. I don't know how the hell you did that. That looks so uncomfortable. Sleeping with that tool belt. You could at least take that off. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Just one day. I was like, how many days has passed? Righty. Just run up these stairs. Oh, hello.
Morning, Harold.
Hello,
Morning.
Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed.
Oh,
I'm sure
she's
it'll
in
make a
arm.
great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready,
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night.
Oh?
You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small
Yes.
ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Okay. Opening the hatch.
Now, activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf.
Wait, what? You mean this switch? Oh. So yeah, they were quote-unquote microorganisms. We're looking for the blue one.
What you want is in the container on the lower right.
Lower
Your
right.
left and right.
Yes.
Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch.
He has to do a full circle first. Come on, Harold, you should have known this. That's not that hard.
Et voila! Check the microscope and...
Oh. I did not mean to cut her off.
The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
Right?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Great.
Good evening, Jean.
Oh, jeez.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Cool.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Harold.
Yes, but no, I'm Harold Halibut.
Jeremy,
I interned
right?
in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're Microwave Boy.
So, you do remember me.
Great.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
Right.
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble? Did you guys talk about the... Okay, let's do this.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
I was wondering about that, because it would feel like there'd be a limited
Did you
supply.
guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him.
Great.
Which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you
Sweetheart
later.
to you.
Bye, Richard.
Oh my god. Bye, Richard. So, where are we finding...
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold.
This is above
I just
my
mean
pay grade, okay?
Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay,
Yes, got it.
say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
Alright. Bye.